News alert, news alert. Buffalo Bills fans are whiny, soft children. It is absolutely pathetic. Pathetic. And Caitlin Clark has gotten a taste. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all of your support. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Shout out to the 19. You know the drill. Happy New Year. Like, subscribe. It's a whole process. I get it. But we're going to go ahead and dig in. So, Caitlin Clark was on the New Heights, Jason Kelsey and the wussy younger brother podcast. And she made a little comment. They got into football. She talked about how she is a Drake May fan with the Patriots. And the Buffalo Bills came up. So here is what Caitlin Clark had to say about that.
Buffalo Bills. Yeah.
You're a big Bills fan. You know that, right?
Think early Josh Allen era.
I hate the Bills. Now, Caitlin, you have a brand to worry about, young lady. Now, I realize you've done a lot of damage to your brand already by coming out as a Kansas City Chiefs fan. Oh, relax. Relax. See, that's why I'm so conflicted with this, because for those of you that don't know, my Eagles just played the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo, beat them 13-12. The Bills fans had a lot to say about that game. They had a lot to say before, they had a lot to say after. In fact, I even did a video here, right? Haters scream dirty as Jalen Carter goes FAFO on Bills lineman who whines and plays victim, just like the fan base did. So the timing of this could not be more beautiful for me as a Philadelphia Eagles fan. I absolutely love that she said this. The only problem is one of the maybe few fan bases that is just a bunch of annoying, whiny children, even more so than the Bills, is the Chiefs. So it's like, I'm just so conflicted. It's like, on one hand, Caitlin's very smart, very insightful, very intelligent here with her deep, deep analysis of the Buffalo Bills. On the other, I wonder about her upbringing when she turns out a Kansas City Chiefs fan. I mean, look at that face to her left, our right. Do you not want to smack around Travis Kelsey? I mean, it's just not give you that urge. Oh, relax. I'm not. You're calling for it. No, I'm not. Settle down. But one thing that's interesting about this is we're going to scroll down because we got to talk about this. Is you get insight into normal fandom, but yes, being that a lot of this here is online, you also get the over the top stuff that you probably say, yeah, we don't really need that. Now this one, I love. It cracks me up when fans embrace a little bit of truth and what's going on with their team. Says, I mean, I hate the Chiefs. So fair is fair, and the fact you would root for the Pats is what makes me not like you. I mean, that's clearly a Bills fan, and of course they hate the Chiefs. For those who don't know, don't follow the NFL, Bills and Chiefs very much rivals these number of years because they've both been two of the top teams in the AFC, and the Chiefs just consistently keep the Buffalo Bills from moving on to the Super Bowl. Josh Allen cannot beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. Now, this year, that is gone. That is not an obstacle. The Chiefs, Caitlin Clark, the Chiefs didn't make the playoffs. I'm just saying. Poor Caitlin, poor Taylor. Whereas nothing makes me happier than this dude not being a Bills fan. Dude? I don't get that. Anyway, now, see, you get stuff like this. That's why she'll never be pretty. I don't know what Caitlin Clark's looks have to do with it, but anyway. Oh wait, there was a couple of really good ones on here I want to talk about. Now, see, so I'm going to go. This Carly has to go right to the W. I can name at least 5 players in the WNBA that are better than her. Now, see, here we go. Now they're laughing. Of course, I don't think they're being serious. Yeah, no longer going to root for Caitlin Clark, right? Like that's kind of what I say. And look, it is tongue in cheek for those who are going to be all upset. I'm a diehard Eagles fan. I cannot stand the Kansas City Chiefs. That doesn't mean I actually hate Caitlin Clark. but I'm going to go after her for liking the Chiefs. I'm going to go after the Kansas City Chiefs because, again, that is how fandom works. We don't have to all like all the players and all the teams. In fact, that is boring. That is absolutely boring. My goodness, you should see what I have to deal with as a Philadelphia Eagles fan, especially with like Cowboys fans. But anyway, Angel Reese would never. I don't know what. Love the girl, but lame. But there were a couple. Oh yeah. Now see, then we get into stuff like this. Leah Thomas's brother should not be on a podcast. Really, really, Luke. Really. Uh, Caitlin Clark, I was not familiar with your game. She's got as many rings as the Bills do. Weird hate. You know what? That I gotta admit that's not a bad shot. Look, I mean, fair is fair, right? You wade into fandom, and this is the type of stuff that you get. I mean, she's from Des Moines. I don't know what people expected. There was one, man, now I can't find it, but there was one that was I really did want to I did want to go over and now I can't find it. And it's gonna irk me. I might have to pause and go look for it. I'm telling you, I just want to say this right now, just since it happens to be here. Want to date with senior singles online. I don't think I've ever seen this ad for some singles, um, senior singles. I'm guessing maybe it's like 55 and over something. I've never seen one with a woman who looks more than 25 years old. I'm just saying. Anyway, so be leery. I now hate Caitlin Clark. Push can't even spell her name right. Boo Caitlin, I used to like you. Uh, she just got a wedding invitation saying that. Oh, yeah, yeah. See, Taylor and Travis, right? That's what I'm saying. I mean, Travis plays for the Chiefs, although I think he might be finished, but we'll see. See, she should have mentioned how the Chiefs had made the playoffs for the first time in 5 years for a gift to Travis. F. Caitlin Clark. Now, ugly bimbo. Yeah, that's not necessary. Ugly bit. Like, what reason? Casey owns Buffalo and the place is selfish greed. Now, see, there's someone who just really got it up there. You know what? But look at it. Listen to this one. This person really got into it. Convinced her handler said, "Go out there and make it impossible to cheer for you. If by the time the interview is over, more people don't like you, you're not doing enough. If your team gets knocked out, why would you root for anyone, let alone a team that cheated for their legacy?" Wow, somebody got their panties in a bunch. I'm just, whew, man. And here we go. This isn't the one I was looking for, but damn, I didn't know there were Bills fans that acted like the old guard fans in the WNBA. Preach. The Bills are divisional rivals to the Chiefs. Well, they're not divisional, but they're two of the top teams in the AFC. Why the F would she like you? A Chiefs fan is not supposed to like the Bills. Exactly. What are y'all crying about? Y'all sound like, this is what I'm saying. It's because they're Casey's biggest threat. They've never beaten Kansas City in the playoffs in this run. The Bills never got to the Super Bowl. The Chiefs have been to how many now? What, five? Was it five? Five and one, three? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think they've been to something like that. It's been a lot. Bills haven't gotten there in this modern run from the Chiefs. See, and then we go over to the top. This is where I mean, then she has to walk around every day looking like a man. We're even. Who the F does she like? Man, you're not paying attention if you don't know she doesn't like the Chiefs. Now, see, here we go. She wasn't wrong. You can attack the look the Eagles on there without hurting my feelings too. Catching strays. You know what's wild? Check this out. I have no idea who this is. No idea at all. Never seen this account before, and I just noticed with this grade stuff, they have me blocked. Wow, that's wild. Now, see, here's what you get. Like, you get so in your feels. Who cares what this skank things? F off. Caitlin Bills Mafia hates you too. Two guys who don't ball no more. Well, we're not sure about Travis, and the most overrated white chick in the WNBA. Hey, Angel, Alyssa, Dejanay, Britt. There's your racism, my friends, right there. Always directed toward the white girl. I'm just saying. I probably just got this video shadow banned for that comment, but what are you going to do? Anyway, I just thought it was kind of interesting seeing that. I see how some people get so just like, oh my God, with the reaction to Caitlin Clark saying, a Chiefs fan saying she doesn't like the Bills, but some of these comments were gold. I like it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to give examples of some real fandom stuff that goes on. Fans talk their all the time. And yeah, I think there's a line when you're just talking about fans going back and forth, but there's also a lot of crazy stuff, and it can be fun. And I think the WNBA needs to embrace this. Because I promise you, if that was Dejanay or Alyssa or any people I named instead of Caitlyn, they'd be back on X playing victim to some of these comments. Caitlyn will not. Caitlyn will ignore them. Caitlyn may never even see them. If she does, she'll probably laugh at most of them. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Appreciate you checking out the video. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Go have the day you deserve. I will talk to you later.